This is Xavier with the recipe for a red velvet cake. The ingredients include a cup of oil, and he's currently mixing with 1.5 cups of sugar. Mix the oil and sugar with a blender. Then he's going to follow by adding 2 large eggs at room temperature. Continue the mix with the blender. The next step is to add the dry sifted ingredient with the cocoa. It's a tablespoon of cocoa, a teaspoon of salt, and a teaspoon of baking soda. And continue the mix with the blender. The next step is you want to alternate flour, sifted flour, and buttermilk. It's 1 cup of buttermilk to 2.5 cups of flour, so adding just a little bit of flour into the mixture, a little more. Then add a little buttermilk and blend. Continue with adding flour and alternating with buttermilk. Just a little. Continue to mix. Adding all of the flour mix. Mix it with buttermilk. Save some of the buttermilk. When completely mixed, the next step, you want to add 1 4-ounce bottle of red food coloring. And depending on how dark you want it, you could add 2, but for sake of this video, we're going to use 1 bottle. And before you turn the blender on, you just want to mix it really good so it doesn't splash when you blend it. Okay, now you can blend with the mixer. The next step, you want to add 1 teaspoon of vinegar. The recipe requires for white vinegar. We are substituting for apple cider vinegar. I hope that doesn't make a difference. Use a 1/2 teaspoon instead. Go ahead.
Use 1/2 teaspoon.
Gonna mix that together.